Welcome to the Esmeric Art Studio. Today we are working on a 4x4-inch canvas. Mark the center of your metal square and draw a circle using a stencil, a bottle cap or freehand. Emboss the circle working on the back of the metal on a paper pad. Turn around and place the front side up on a hard surface. We are working on the front of the metal, first flattening the background with the paper stump, then refining the circle. Flatten again with the paper stump. The circle needs to be big enough for your glass bevel to fit in. Trace another circle bigger than the first as a guideline for the petals. Draw the petals freehand on the front of the metal on a hard surface using a pencil or a stylus. Place the metal on a paper pad and front side up and line the petals using a Teflon tool. Apply a little bit more pressure than when you are writing. Place the metal on a hard surface and flatten the background using a paper stump by working the height of the metal into the petals as you are flattening the background. Still on the front of the metal on a hard surface, smooth around the petals using a Teflon tool with a slanted point. This point is different from the deer fruit Teflon tool point. Once completed, refine again with a stylus or a Teflon tool. Make small scratch lines and marks between the embossed and the guide circle. Flatten around the design with a paper stump to neaten it. For the project duration, we will work on the front of the metal on a hard surface. Extend the petals to the corners of the square and scratch or engrave on the inside. Keep flattening with the paper stump to keep it tidy. Divide the squares into more sections between the petals and fill in with background fillers, shapes or scratch marks. Use your metal stylus to add the fillers or engraving. There is a PDF to download with filler marks used in this project. Continuously use your paper stump to flatten the metal as you are adding the fillers. Place and mark your metal on the canvas. Extend the dividing lines from the metal to the ends of the canvas. Mark the fillers on the canvas to continue off the metal onto the canvas. Remove your metal and fill the areas on the canvas using a pencil. You can omit the pencil step and continue using the watercolor markers directly. If you used a pencil, go over the pencil marks with the watercolor markers. Use a different color for each section. Wet a thin paintbrush and spread the markers to cover the whole area. Don't forget the sides of the canvas. Complete all the sections. still not forgetting to do the sides of your canvas. Place your metal on the canvas and double check to ensure no white spots are visible next to the metal. Accentuate the dividing lines on the metal if you feel it had disappeared while adding the fillers. Once satisfied, flatten with the paper stuff. Add blackening to the metal for an edge look. Color with a permanent water-based marker and wipe off the excess, leaving the black in the engravings or the fillers. Have you wiped off too much? Add more blackening and wipe off until you are satisfied. Glue your metal to the center of the canvas, lining up with the divider lines and fillers or engravings and secure. Remove any excess glue seeping out if there is any. You can also use Micron double-sided adhesive sheets rather than glue. Use an alcohol-based permanent marker and mark the dividing lines on the canvas. I've used a black Sharpie. Extend the line off the canvas to the sides. I should have done thinner dividing lines on the canvas in hindsight. Using a waterproof black pen, reline the pencil marks or watercolor marker lines to accentuate the filler design. I'm using a Micron black pen, but a fine black Sharpie will work. Don't forget to continue your filler design on the sides of the canvas. Glue your glass pebble to the center of your metal. Because of the thicker black lines on the canvas, I've decided to make the dividing lines on the metal thicker using an alcohol-based marker or a Sharpie. I hope you had as much fun creating this small little canvas as I had. I will explore different metal embossing shapes where the designs extends to the canvas. If you have any ideas, please share them with us in the comments. Thank you for spending time with me in the studio, and until next time, always remember, the world of reality has its limits, but the world of imagination is boundless.